Sorry about that, y'all. It says we are live, and I will try to see if we get anybody up here. I'm just going over now to get my cell phone. There we go. All right, see if we get anybody out there. I will be. Let's see how do I find a link? Hey, Wendy girl, how you doing? Appreciate you coming in. Thank you so much. Hey, May, how you doing? Oh yeah, I know it's been a while. It's been a while. So I have just pinned that at the top, I guess. Yeah. All right, I got the message pinned. So if anybody wants to come up for a few minutes to talk, uh, if you can, if you can't, that's fine. We'll try to get everybody on here. Hey, David, how you doing? Just try to get everybody in here, come up, have a chance to come up on the screen. I probably won't be on here very, very long. I've got a lot of stuff I'm trying to get done for today. I have been off for about 2.5 weeks. Well, I'll be off work for 2.5 weeks, so I don't go back until the 8th of July. So we got a few things we got to going on. I really don't like this new setup they got. Now I got to go through here and figure out how to get all this thing set up now. Good here. I have been thinking of you and wondering if you are okay. I got your email replied. How is Pops? He's doing pretty good. He is spending a couple of days with my cousin down in Statesville. He be coming back home tomorrow, and everything. So he will be probably sometime tomorrow evening. He'll be back to the house. I'm just trying to figure out now how I get to where I can bring. I know how to bring people up on the screen, but just trying to figure out how to make it big where everybody can see it. Hey, Jared, how you doing, buddy? Appreciate you coming in. Thank you so much. I don't have much going on for tonight, to be honest with you. Don't have a whole lot. Don't have a whole lot going on. I'm just trying to figure out how I get my words come up a little bit on the screen there, a little bit bigger, so y'all can see who's coming in. Can't hardly see my name. They've done something different with Restream. They got this thing over here now on this side. They got it all jumbled up. The screen ain't as big as it used to be. How are plans going for the UK? It's going pretty good. We actually got our passports and everything ready, so now we're just saving up the money for the plane trip, and we got our room already spoken for over there, so it's done, ready to rock and roll. Connecticut to do anything right now. Yeah, it's hot as crap here too. It's been a good job. Oh yeah. Yeah. It's you see, you can't hardly see the name that good. So I'm trying to figure out how I can get it where you can see the names. But it's been so long I can't remember how to do it. We'll figure it out sometime. I ain't been doing anything. If anybody wants to pop up, you can tap on that link that I put there on at the top of the chat. You're more than welcome to come up to talk for a few minutes. Talk about your channel. You can promote your channel out if you want to, or you can talk about some paranormal experience if you have any paranormal experience or anything like that. Yeah, we're still going in October. Like I said, we just we're saving up our money now and everything, getting our plane tickets here in another month or so, and get that finished up, and then we'll be ready to go when October rolls around. I think we're leaving. See, the October the 21st. No, October the 18th through the 27th, or October the 17th or the 16th first, something like that. We're leaving. We're going to be gone for like 8 or 9 days, something to that effect. So it's going to be pretty cool. This year is flying by. Seemed like it was just Christmas. Oh yeah, you're right. Exactly right. It's seemed like every year is going by faster now for some odd reason. I was looking on Facebook earlier, people just going crazy. This, I don't know if y'all saw it or not, but up in New York, there's some wild people. We got some new radios over the couple months have been off. Going to try to get these programmed for our group. I've been programming that one right there by hand. It's taking a while to get it done, so that's going to be pretty awesome. Me back, a hot British man with lots of money. All right, we'll try to do that. We'll try to do that. We'll try to. Why don't you just go with us over there, and that'll be pretty cool. Yeah, they're really nice. They got 128 channels on them, so they should be pretty nice. Uh, hey, y'all, hang on just 1 minute. Okie dokie, y'all. I'm back. I'm back. Happy 4th of July. See who all I missed that I was outside. Myers, how you doing, buddy? Appreciate you coming in. I am doing pretty good. Hope you are. I sent you a message earlier. I don't know if you saw it yet or not, but I did send you a text message. Uh-oh. Now we're in trouble. Spirit Brothers, how you doing, buddy? I did pin the link right there if y'all want to come up for a few minutes. I don't really have nothing to talk about. I just came in just to be talking. But I just been messing around with my radios today and messing around with my cards, my baseball cards and stuff. That's pretty much about all I've done the last couple of days. Ain't had a chance to do much of anything else. I didn't have a number anymore. I need to get a new one. Just have gotten around to it. Oh, Adventures. Hello, everybody. Hey, how you doing? Appreciate you coming in. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I've been doing a packing box after box after box. Garden. Yeah, I just been messing around with my cards and stuff like that. That's about all I've been doing. Mainly just trying to get straightened up, trying to clean my office up. It's looking like a tornado. Name Ray Charles run through here. Maybe we're going to cook out, and the people across the lake usually put on a pretty good fireworks show. Oh, that's cool. I don't think I'll do anything. I might go take the fire truck out down to one of the parades around here, a little community parade. That's probably about all I do. My wife, she's got to work, so that's probably be about what I do. And I come home and rest, and that's about it. We finally managed to get the rest of the house packed up today, so now just gotta wait. Oh yeah, sounds like a plan. Mr. Rogers, how you doing, bud? Appreciate you coming in. I like 15 bean soup. Oh man. Off to the side of the truck. Oh yeah. I might try to do that, but they might get after me for it. Always good to see you, brother. Oh yeah. Uh, I think I still got my big one in there in the cabinet, so it should be. I ain't got nothing. I ain't got no way to hang it if I did get it out. That would be pretty cool, though, wouldn't it? That would be nice. I got that big, like I gave Spirit Brother, and I gave him a big one, like I got, and I got me a little bitty one that I have. Is always good. Laugh out loud. Oh yeah, you're right. Exactly right. Exactly right. It's been a scorcher out there today. I didn't do nothing outside. I think I went and got some breakfast this morning, and I came back home. I stopped at the fire station for about an hour. Then I went and got breakfast, and then I came back home. And that's all I did. And then I just chilled out here. Like I said, I worked around in here and got stuff. Well, I ain't gonna say I got cleaned up, but tried to get it cleaned up. Nice shot. I don't call it crazy, but I had people seeing stuff. That's pretty cool. C.O.P.S, have you got any investigations coming up? Yes, uh, we do. We got one coming up here soon. I hadn't really got it pinpoint what day yet that's going to happen, but we it's a Indian burial ground slash where they lived at, I guess you would say. It's up in Fancy Gap, Virginia. It's just right up the mountain, at the top of the mountain, somewhere in that area. And it's like the burial ground and where they camped at, stayed at, lived at, whatever you want to say, their little reservation place. So that's what we're gonna do. Hey, Native Wild Man, how you doing, buddy? So we got it coming up here soon. It should be probably another when it starts cooling down just a little bit. Not a lot, but just a little bit. Hey, Face, how you doing? Appreciate you coming in. I'm doing pretty good. Yep, been to Fancy Cap. Yep, it's just right up the road from me. Probably about 45 minutes, if that. Get off to bed, brother. I'll holler at you tomorrow. I'm so tired today. Okay, appreciate you coming in. Thank you, bub. Uh, so we're gonna try to do that. Hopefully, when it cools down a little bit, it's really too hot out there for us to play around like that right now. Uh, it's well hot. Hey, Scorcher. Hello, Mars. Spirit Brothers. So good to see all of everyone joining in. Yep, it sure is, May. Have y'all been back to the woods lately? Investigate? Not yet. I was going to the other day, and I got to thinking about I was to probably run up on a snake, so we never did go. I'm trying to keep my options open where I can see around and around my feet while I'm out there, and so I won't have to try to keep looking around and trying to investigate all at the same time. Uh, But we probably will be going back to the woods here soon. I'll just take me a handful of mothballs and throw them out around my feet. Keep them away from me for a while, for an hour or two. Those you don't want to pet a snake on the back. No, I don't. I don't want to see no snake. If I see one, I'm done. I'm ready to go back to the house. My dad, he can be out there by himself. Then he's on his own. I'm gone. He's on his own. If I see a snake, I'll be a ghost myself. Oh yeah, me too. I'll be gone. I'll be like, see ya. He had to fend for himself because I'm not sticking around. There ain't no way. Let's see. What else can I talk about? Hopefully, when we do get back from the UK, we'll try to get something set up. We might go back down to the battleship and do that one, and we'll try to set up a big event. We'll ask people to come and share the experience with us. We'll get to stay all night long, and when I say stay all night, I mean literally stay all night. We'll get there about 6 o'clock that evening, and we don't leave till about 9 the next morning, 9 or 10, something like that. So that will be like on a Friday night, and we won't leave there till about Saturday, like I said, about 9, 10 o'clock in the morning. And so that'll be pretty cool. Found that snake in my the other day. It was a garter snake. Yep. I don't care what kind of snake it is. I think a snake sees coming, it would take off anyway. He don't that much trouble. Yeah. I don't know. There's a lot of snakes here in North Carolina. You got that right. You can't shake a dead cat without seeing one. I'm going to Puerto Rico in December to explore with other YouTubers. Oh, that's cool. All night investigation sounds fun. Oh, yeah. I took it out, then put it back when I was done working in there. That's crazy. Yeah, it's fun staying down there on that battleship at night, and plus it's hot as a firecracker. I mean, we stayed down there in August the last time we went, and it was hot. So this time we're going to try to do it in around October or November when it's a little bit cooler, so it won't be so doggone hot, and where you can stand it just a little bit. I'd rather be cold than be hot, you know. At least you can wrap up like an Eskimo and still do something. Or when you get so hot, you can only take off so much, then you'll be in a jail cell somewhere. But that's what we did the last time. We was in August, and it was so miserable. And it's pretty fun on that battleship at night. Nobody else is around, just you and other investigators there that you really don't see none if you really investigate, sit down and investigate, or however you investigate. You don't get to see much like it. You don't like the cold weather. As long as we go to Tennessee YouTube meeting in June next year with other YouTubers. Oh, cool. Imagine from the spirit watching new investigators. If anyone wants to go, just let me know. Okay. EVPs. Oh, yeah. I'm going to tell you what. It will be kind of awkward being on a battleship, a bunch of people on there dressed like a half-picked chicken trying to investigate. That'll be just a little bit too awkward. Native Wildman members for 21 months. Level rookie. Man, that is awesome. I appreciate you for doing that. That is so cool. Appreciate you. It's been an honor to have you on here. So, has anybody got anything coming up for the 4th? Y'all doing anything? Any big plans? Traveling or anything? I'm glad I was able to catch your live. I appreciate you coming in, bud. I really do. I really do. Hey, Lisa, how you doing? Appreciate you coming in. Hey. So cool to have you on here. Hey, Lisa, if you want to and if you can, hit that link and you can pop on the screen. I got it pinned for you if you want to. All right, I missed my thing. There we go. Thank you there so much, David. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. It moved on me before I can catch up with you. Nothing for us. We hope to just get back on schedule. Oh, yeah, I understand that. Same way here. No plans for May. Everybody's saying, hey, I have a tea time Tuesday, every Tuesday at 5 p.m. every Tuesday. That's cool, bub. I am good, Lisa says. You're welcome. Give me a minute, says Lisa. Yeah, you can promote your channel that, Lisa. That way, if you're able to come up I give everybody a few minutes that wants to come up so they can have several minutes so everybody can have a chance to pop in. Hey, Bridget, how you doing? Appreciate you coming in. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate you. May has been for 29 months. May was my very first member, very first member on my channel. She told me that day, she said, once you get monetized, I will be your first member. And she stuck to her word, and she absolutely was the very exactly first one. And I really appreciate her for that. And I really am grateful for her. You can do some investigation in the UK even if it's just logging and not live. Oh yeah, we're gonna do some good stuff over there. We're gonna do some sightseeing and some investigating and some of this and some of that, and we're gonna do some talk shows while we're there too with the Spirit Brothers, and we're going to do some investigations, and then we're going to go out and do some sightseeings, and we're going to try some new places to eat, me and my wife and my cousin, and different things like that. So it's going to be a whole nother adventure for us, that's for sure. That is for sure. I've got you another card, Wendy. I don't think it's like the one that I sent you, but it's somewhere in here. It's a different thing from the one that you have, but I can't remember where I put it at. I think I misplaced it, but it's here somewhere amongst one of these millions of stacks of cards I got. As soon as I find it, I'm going to send it to you so I won't lose it and mess it up. Because Spirit Brother, Mr. Dez, said he wants it. At work again. Oh, cool. Irrigation person at work again. Oh, I remember those days. That's for sure. I remember those days. Have you watched any? No, I haven't watched any. I've been busy working around the house, and I sit down long enough, I get a fire call and I get up and run the call, and then a few other things happen, this and that, and I just don't have time to sit down and do anything much. Oh, we got us a first guest of tonight. Is one of my favorite YouTubers that I watch when I can sit down more than 5 minutes. So y'all, let's welcome her in. This is Lisa. Hey, Lisa.
How are you?
I'm pretty good. How are you?
I'm good. Good. Probably echoing because I had to get you up through the computer.
Let's see.
How you been?
I've been pretty good. How are you?
Pretty good. You're by looking at it, you're heading into late evening, and I'll show you. I'm early morning.
Yeah, We're 7, almost 7:30 here where I'm at in the evening.
All right, we're 9:16 a.m. on a Thursday.
Good gracious. Windy Girl says, "Hey, Lisa."
Hey, Wendy, you. Yeah, I was doing a couple of things before I came on. For oh, I better have a look at YouTube, and I realised you were live.
Uh, so tell us a little bit about yourself and about your channel
Well,
and what and what you
I'm
do with your projects.
I'm in the land down under, as everyone calls it, and I do knitting, crocheting. I crochet. I've been crocheting my blankets since this year, and then I donate them to palliative care. But you guys in the US and the UK call it hospice care. But that does the same thing. So I donate the blankets to them, and then I do other little things, knit little things or crochet little things for the hospital to sell at their fundraising store or to give to a family that needs something. And I try and show you different pieces around our city when we go out for when Eden and I go out for lunch. We take photos of what we've eaten and what stores is around around us, and what else do I do? Oh, we go to the Buddhist lunch every fortnight, but the month of July it's closed because the community hall's getting done up. So there's no photos of what we're eating for the month until August. And then we sit sort of before we have that meal. We sit. Eden and I will sit, do a bit of a chat, and then we'll upload it.
Yeah,
And that's but we try and show. I try and show you different bits and pieces. But I'm still trying to get on that bus to head up near the airport to get the kangaroos.
yeah,
It's sort of picking the right time because we're in winter, so
oh yeah,
um, you've got to pick the right time, and then you can't go summertime because if you're on the bus for an hour, and
inshallah.
the bus doesn't have good air conditioning and that.
Yeah,
So yeah, it's bits and pieces and that. I was doing lives there for a little while, back doing lives, but then I had to stop for one thing and another.
yeah,
But hopefully, I'll try and get back into that soon. Maybe just do one or two video lives a month, maybe.
yeah.
Yeah, sort of thing. And I realised I just got the chat up on my computer. So hi, shallow man. I didn't mean to ignore you. you. So it's just
Yeah.
been crazy.
How long have you been knitting and stuff?
Well, I've been sorry, I've been knitting for. I started when I was about 8, but then stopped and then started back up again. Started knitting up about 14 years ago, and then the crocheting took off really quick this year.
Mm, yeah,
But at the moment, I'm just doing the granny square ones, and putting different colours too.
yeah,
Like this is the way I've been doing my granny squares.
yeah.
So that's what I've been doing, and But then I'm going to also um, do a corner to corner one
That's cool.
blanket too. So yeah, so I've been knitting about 14 years, but it was a little bit before that, and then a little bit after, stopped because life happens when you get kids, and
Yeah,
But now that they're older, I can really do what I love to do.
yeah. Have
So
they have eating them always have they like to want to try to do crocheting or knitting or anything?
um, yeah, Eden's trying at the moment. I can't. Oh hell, maybe I can't reach it. She is trying to knit, and I get her started, and then she's trying to knit. It all takes practice. To she's getting there. Yeah,
Yeah,
she might miss this stitch, she might miss that stitch, but she's trying, and it's
yeah,
hard to teach her because she's left-handed as well. So it's a right-hander trying to teach a left-handed to knit. So And I didn't. My mum knew how to knit, but she didn't teach me because she's left-handed.
Yeah.
But where I lived when I grew up, we had an English couple that lived next door. She knew how to knit right-handed, so she taught me.
Okay.
So it's not as though my mum didn't want to. She just being left-handed, it's hard to teach.
Oh yeah.
But like people say, you got the mirror image because my right hand is Eden's left hand, but yeah, it's
Yeah.
it's hard. It's but we do get there. So
Yeah.
thank you, mate. It's very nice to do things like that and donate to people because you don't know what someone's going through, and
Yeah.
that's why I like donating to palliative care because it's I know it's the last stages of life and whatnot, but they feel the cold more now that they're at that stage. But one and another thing I like too, because if they do happen to pass away, the family get to keep the blanket, so it's a piece of memory that
Yeah.
they're a piece of memory of them. So I love Bridget. She's great. I like what she said, Lisa. She's one of all my time favorite people. Bridget and I, we have fun. We try and outdo each other, see who does the most. It's good. We have fun doing that. So, and I've been keeping my ball bands because I've got a goal at the moment from the 1st of November last year. I'm seeing how long it takes me to get to 93,000 meters.
Good
I'm
gracious.
sort of halfway there. I'm on 45,000 meters at the moment. So yeah, I'm just it's just a little fun and game to see how long it takes,
Yeah.
you know. But
Everybody.
I don't challenge anybody to do it if they want it themselves to see how long it takes. It's
Yeah. If everybody please go check out Lisa's channel right there's the link, and go over and do all the YouTube stuff and give her some watch hours and everything like that. How many watch hours do you have and
oh, I think last time when I looked, I was just a tiny little bit over 2,000 watch hours. I was nearly up to 3,000 watch hours, but then I lost a lot and I went right back down. So I'm trying to. I mean, I've been putting out a lot of videos. It's just the thing is, with when people say you got to do lives, you got to do lives, but sometimes you can't do the lives all the time, and that's why I try and put out as much videos as I can
yeah,
to do. But it's just it's hard to sort of get right up there. So you know, but if I get there, I get there. If I don't, well, I'm not going to be one of these horrible people or jealous people that someone gets. You know.
yeah.
Oh, Bridget was doing you with the flag going behind you. She's doing the flag that she's crocheting a flag exactly
Yeah.
like what you've got flying behind you. So I bet it's probably driving her nuts.
Yeah, it will come to you. You'll make it there. Like I
I
said,
I would hate to do my flag. That would be you're lucky. Your flag, your stars are in the middle. Up in the corner. Ours is yeah. We've got I think 7 stars, but they're not sort of. They're in like a constellation type thing, but it's. I wouldn't want to do mine. No, 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 no. Do one that's simple,
yeah.
without stars on it. Maybe do. Is it the Japanese flag that's got the red circle in the middle?
I
That would
think
be. Think that would be a bit easier to sort of.
ain't this y'all's flag? Well, where's there?
Yeah. See how you got. I mean, if people can see that we've got the stars and. Oh, actually, is that yeah? Is that our one or is that the?
I think that is the Australia one because I had Karen from Australia on here one night.
Sometimes it looks like the UK one as well, but I don't think their stars are like that. But yeah.
But this and here's one I have for the UK
Oh, yes.
because I use
Yeah.
it for the Spirit Brothers.
And it's coming close for you to go and see the Spirit Brothers.
It's getting that way for sure.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine doing our flag. No way. No way. It'd be too tricky. That's what I would think. Too tricky. And especially when the stars are there and then you've got those couple. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah. I'm right. I think I'll leave that alone. Or do it in, or crochet the red circle for the Japanese red circle, crochet it in a circle, and then do the white square around it. Then I think that's copying, that's wimping it out, I think.
Yeah,
But I think Bridget will get there with the flag. Just takes time.
yeah,
And
yeah.
I think I've seen another channel do the American flag. Oh, I think it might have been on that show, Extreme Makeover. One of the guys made the patriotic flag
Yeah.
until he cut his fingers off. He was doing the flag, and it turned out really nice. I like the way he did it with the wood, but I think it'd be more nicer when it's crocheted or knit,
Yeah,
more better, because at least that way you can wash it properly,
yeah.
sort of thing.
So when y'all go out to do that stuff and y'all go eat, what is some of the places y'all eat at down there? What is some of the foods?
Well, we have McDonald's like what you guys do. We've got KFC, we've got Hungry Jack's, but it is Burger. It's your Burger King, but
Yeah,
we call it Hungry Jack's. And we have another place called Red Rooster. It's sort of similar to KFC, but it's um slightly same as Red Rooster. They sell chicken and things like that. And then you've got hotels where you can go, or pubs. I think you guys call them pubs. Where you can go and have a. Some of them have bistro where you can go up and all you can eat. Some have set meals. We've got in the food court at our shopping centre. We've got a kebab shop. We've got a dumplings where you can go and buy dumplings. Kyoto, which is a Chinese, Japanese, where you get your sushi. Jade Wok is I think that's a Chinese shop where it's where you buy your noodles, your rice. And there's an Indian shop, but I can't pronounce it. I'll have to get a photo and I'll send you the photo of what it's called. And then there's Soul Origin. I don't know if you guys have got Soul Origin. It's sort of they have rolls made up and different types of salad.
yeah,
We've got another one called Moonlight Calf, which is like you can get toasted sandwiches, cakes, coffee, a lot of coffee shops. But if you go into the city, you've got a few more um, bigger things. Like we've got sandwich shops to go to as well. We've got Shilts. I never pronounce it right. It's another place where you can buy um, chips and chicken and things like that. But in the city, you've got more of the when you walk up two of the main streets. Again, KFC, McDonald's, Hungry Jack's, a lot of Chinese shops. We've got one called Lord of the Fries, and
yeah,
they do fries. They did do wedges at one stage, chicken nuggets. Um, they do dough and burgers. I think they do there, and then there's pizza shops we've got. So there's depending on what you're in the mood to eat to where you go, so I think we're pretty adequate with a lot of shops that we can go to depending on what you like to eat. And then which plaza that you go to what they've got. But if Eden and I go to the one that where the plaza that's near where she volunteers at the hospital, that has two food courts. So we're lucky that one has two food courts. But if you want something that we call really junky, like McDonald's and KFC, you've got to head down to the food court where the plaza, like the plaza, when you walk in the door, say we walk in this way, the hallway, you've got to walk down to that food court. But we tend to go to the one where there's, um, I mean, Subway. Oh, we've got Subway, which is down there. Um, Gets a bit expensive, Subway, depending on what you get on there, of course. It costs me nearly $14 just to get five different salads on my roll.
Yeah.
And I thought, time I do that, I could walk down to the other food court and get a sandwich there. And there's it's a nice cream, yo fray, something like. But it's a nice. You get ice cream, but you can put your own toppings on it, and you pay by the weight. You got that down there, plus a kebab shop, the sandwich shop, a pizza shop, and two Asian shops. So it's not. They're the only shops down that end which I would prefer. prefer. But then you can also, some of our petrol stations also sell sandwiches, meat pies, or meat pies for you guys. For us, the meat pie is a pastry with minced meat in it with a lid, and you can get it as a chicken pie. Um, you can get a lot of different flavors in the pie. So you can get them, you can get sausage rolls, depending on again what you're after at the petrol station when you're pulling in to get petrol or gas, depending on what your car's on.
Yeah.
And we got a place called Wild Bean Cafe that it's open 24 hours a day. Anyone can go, but they got a back part where truck drivers can pull in, come in, eat, shower, wash their clothes, and then back on the road again, or they can stay the night in their cabins and that. So that's not a bad place to go because that's a petrol station. It's all in one building, a petrol station, Subway, and the Wild Bean Cafe where you can buy what you'd like to buy to eat and coffee and soft drink, energy drinks, things like that
Cool.
sort of thing. And one of our McDonald's store on one another freeway, you can actually do the same. Truck drivers can stop and they can go in and shower and everything. So we sort of got a lot of things. Oh, we've just had our. You guys have got the Wendy's where you get the burgers and that. We've just had one open here in Melbourne. Um, During the week, was it this week? Last week. Last week it opened, but I've got to go the other side of town. A friend of mine posted up what he got, and he showed us the menu. So it looks like which is now we're waiting. They're building another one again on the other side of the city. So we just wait for them to build a couple more on this side. We may get one on this side of town to go and try because the Wendy's store we had was more only just hot dogs, milkshakes, ice cream. That was it.
No.
Whereas your Wendy's, you can get everything. So that's slowly coming. And we have a shop called the Reject Shop, but it's like your Dollarama that is now going to be, it has been brought out through Dollarama, and they're slowly changing all our reject shops to Dollarama.
Cool.
So I can't wait for that to happen because we finally get Dollarama here to go and shop in and buy
Cool.
some stuff. So that's yeah. So we got. It depends on what you fancy to eat to what you go and want to eat and where you
Yeah.
want to go. So even at the airport, it's nothing for Eden and I to make a trip to the airport on the bus because we've got a bus takes us right there. You get off, we're at the airport. We can
Yeah.
go and sit there, have something to eat there. And I did a couple of years ago. I took a photo, and my cousin said to me, "Where are you going?" I said, "What?" Until I realised I said, "I'm going nowhere." Just took photos at the airport to put up. So we often do that. We often do little things like that. Go to the airport, have something to eat, and take photos
Yeah.
and that. So trying to show you things like what we've got. Like you say, you've got to pick the right time of weather to go places.
Yeah.
You know, I'd like to get down the beach to show you guys some of our beaches, but again, cold weather, and I'm not going when it's stinking hot.
Yeah.
It's just picking the right days to do things, and it's hard. The weather is crazy.
Yeah.
Melbourne's weather is crazy. We get 4 seasons in one day. So, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what I try and do. I just try and get out as much as I can, and sort of thing, and try and show you guys what I do and where we can get to by bus. And
Yeah.
that's why sometimes when I'm on the bus, I'll just take a couple of little 1 minute videos, and then Eden puts them together for me, so you get a big bus ride.
Yeah.
So that way, it makes it nice. But I will get on. But like I said, I've got to get on that bus to go up to where I can get those kangaroos. And
That
there's
would be
another
cool.
place where we go, where Eden goes to the hospital to volunteer. There's a vacant paddock up there. Every time I see the kangaroo there to get my phone out, we've gone straight past it. Oh, and I go, oh, there goes a chance of getting the kangaroo for Jonathan. Uh, if you're not quick enough, the bus just goes past so quick
Yeah.
that you don't get to see it unless I get off knowing that the kangaroo's going to be there and I can get off and have a look. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just potluck when they're at this particular park. So, but yeah, and I don't know what else do we have. We have supermarkets like Coles and that.
Can you help me?
All right, give me a minute.
Right.
Yeah. All right, I'll be back in a minute. I
Okay.
just need to go and help Eden for a minute, so I'll be back.
Okie dokie. Oh yeah. Well, you're gonna get to see a kangaroo, Wendy girl. That's gonna be pretty cool. Hey, go. Yeah. Good job. How you doing, buddy? Appreciate you coming in. Thank you so much for being here.
Can't go without my glasses. Sorry about that. Just had to help Eden out for a minute. Yeah. Hey, everyone that's coming in. But yeah, no, it just depends on what you want to do and everything. So we're pretty good. We got good stuff. I can't complain.
Yeah.
you know. But I think Wendy Girl says I think kangaroos are the mean though. Wendy Girl, kangaroos can be as mean as your deers when you hit them. You might as well say your car's a ride off. It is an absolutely ride off. I've had
Vic-
kangaroos jump down my street.
Vicky, I'm doing pretty good. Uh, Lisa, when you is it common just like open up the door, you see them outside in the yard, or are they
More,
out a little further away from y'all?
it depends. When I walk out my front door, there's one more house and I'm at the corner of the street. But if I turn left, we've got all this vacant land down the bottom. That sometimes they get down there, and you might be able to see them because it's a great big paddock, and you can. It's what they call. We've got because we have cancels. Like I come under what they call the city of Hume, and then there's the city of Marybeck, the city of this, the city of that. So there's a park, a walkway that they call the Mary Creek, or the Mooney Ponds Creek. So you can walk from my place all the way down to, oh, there you can walk miles. So it's all open lane down the bottom. So they get down there, and sometimes they try for food and water down there. I don't know how they go with water, but they go looking for food. So it's nothing for them to hop over the fence, what sort of a wire fence there is, and come up or jump back down.
Yeah.
So, but it's one of those rare chances you see them. Now, I've been in my house nearly 20 years, and I think I've seen them 3 times.
Oh, okay.
So you do get the chance. And then I was going to, and I've seen 2 dead kangaroos in that time. One here at my place up the road from me, and I've seen one when I went to my cousin's who used to live about half an hour away, and her son-in-law said, "Why didn't you bring it home to me?" I said, "I'm not picking up a dead kangaroo. You go and get it." I'm not. I said, "No, thanks." And I have seen a kangaroo. We have not that you can see, but pointing this way, we have a homemaker centre with Bunnings. It's like your how can I put it? It's like your is it tractor farm, tractor depot, like that. It's where you can go and buy wood, hammers, nails, plants. There's been a kangaroo in the car park there,
Oh, okay.
but it's not common to see them up and down unless they're down the paddock. Then we see them.
Yeah.
And but I've been waiting to see because I can get on the bus and get off, or I can walk down there if I want to. But the only thing is, if you need to go to the toilet, there's no toilets for you to be able to go to, and hope to God you get back to the closest shopping centre. But yeah, it's just one of those things. Oh, yeah, you can eat kangaroos, Wendy girl. You can eat it. I believe it's a bit more tougher than eating normal steak and that, but I don't know because I'm not that silly to go and eat kangaroo. But if you, Wendy Gill, if you do happen to, there's not that I'm promoting him. I think it's his name is Trek Tendy. He travels on different trains, planes, ships, and that. And he did one in Australia where his girlfriend actually ate kangaroo. He said, "I'm not going to eat it," but his girlfriend ate it. But it looked very rare when it was cooked. And I'm thinking, oh yuck. I can't stand medium rare, rare. It's got to be well cooked. So, but yeah, so it's just, thanks. And the only time you see like the bears here, if you go to the zoos, you might see a bear, but it's just yeah. But yeah, you can eat them. But apparently you can eat snake too.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I can't. Yeah, just thinking of eating snake and a kangaroo, and what diseases do kangaroos have? And you're going to be eating it. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm glad it's not lunchtime or dinner time for people. Yuck. Yeah, but you do get the occasional see them, and they. And I'm telling you, I like well done. I'm with you there, Wendy girl. It's got to be well done, burnt to where you're eating charcoal. Type
Yeah.
thing. But that's one thing we don't have that wanders our streets, bears. But it's more. Oh, I have seen a fox. Um, I had come home one night with my oldest daughter Lara. We'd been somewhere and it was late, and I said to her, "What's that in our front yard?" And it was actually a fox.
Hmm.
I don't know where he came from or what, because normally foxes are like country towns where people have got farms and that. But yeah. So I said we don't have alligators. Ours are crocodiles, and
Yeah.
I don't know if you can eat them. I really don't know about that one. Well, people can eat the rattlesnakes. No thanks. Yeah.
Yeah. There's a food truck that runs around town up here that sells alligator meat, and it's pretty expensive. They sell like 5 pieces on the stick for like $16, $17 a stick.
So you
And
imagine that's $16, $17 for you to buy that on a stick, and if you brought that here in Australia, you'd probably be looking at $23.
yeah.
Yeah, no, no, no. You can just stay there. Just thinking about it. Oh, oh, no, thanks. No, no. I'll just stick with comfort food that I know. That
That's
I
me.
know I like.
That's
It's
me. I
yeah,
ain't eating
no.
no snake, rattlesnake, black snake, blue snake, polka dot snake. I ain't eating no kind of snake whatsoever.
Someone told me that snakes are supposed to taste like chicken.
I just don't.
I don't. I thought don't know. Don't care. Don't want it. You
I
can
don't want
have.
to find out. I don't want to be in the same area with a snake. I don't care if he's dead or what.
Oh yeah, no, I don't want to be. Yeah, I'm the same. No, thank you. That is one place where I don't want to go down. Give me a nice um. I normally if I go to McDonald's, I used to buy a burger with meat on it, but now when I go to McDonald's, I buy one without meat because I know the meat just doesn't taste really nice. It really tastes oily. So when I go to Macca's, I go in there and say for a cheeseburger with no meat, please. Yes. And well, I might just buy a hamburger with no meat. They go, oh, just the bun. I said, yeah. 'Cause then I know the meat's not going to be oily or anything like that. You know,
No,
it's just, oh, I love, oh, Wendy girl, you just hit the spot. Love mashed potatoes. Oh, yeah. You don't
no,
like mashed potatoes?
no.
God.
No.
I love mashed potatoes, mashed pumpkin in with it, roast potatoes. Oh, oh, okay. We know not to take you somewhere where it's got mashed potatoes then.
No. That is about near's nothing food that they ever thought of making.
Oh, God, I can live on mashed potato every day. Oh,
That
yum.
that is a food that should never been thought of.
You know, there's three, in my respective, three vegetables that should never have been made of is Brussels sprouts, cauliflower, and cabbage, and broccoli. Yuck.
I love cabbage. I can eat cooked cabbage like it's going out of style.
Oh no, I don't. My mum used to mash when the cabbage and cauliflower in with the mashed pumpkin potato. I go, you can still taste it. It tastes awful. Oh, it's just yeah, I can't do them. But mashed potato, mmm, yum. I'll just make sure next time when you fly to Australia that we go nowhere with these mashed potatoes. Well, if you don't like mashed potatoes, Jonathan, do you eat? You call them French fries. Do you eat them?
Yeah, I eat French fries.
But you just can't eat the mashed potato.
I, s- can't eat mashed potatoes because it reminds me of baby food.
I okay. I love my mashed potato. Oh yes, especially with a bit of gravy on it. I go to KFC and get their mashed potato with gravy on it. And I might go into where our supermarket's called Coles, but spelled Coles, because I know you guys spell your Coles different. And I'll go and get some rolls, and I'll go to KFC, get potato and gravy, and dunk my rolls in the potato and gravy. Yeah, you'll pick up some weird habits with me, Jonathan. I tell you. But like yeah, it's just. Oh, French fries with brown gravy on top is yum. Oh yes, Wendy girl. We used to have at McDonald's. Used to be able to get, well, you can still get some loaded fries, but at the moment they got it with barbecue sauce, where they put the barbecue sauce on top. I can't do barbecue sauce; it gets too hot. But if it was gravy, yum, I love it. But actually, I shouldn't. I haven't tried it with the barbecue sauce, but when Eden gets a little tub of barbecue sauce, I'll dunk. But it gets a bit hot. So, but yeah.
I don't like when people make some banana sandwiches and they put mayonnaise on the banana sandwich. That
Oh
is
no.
so nasty.
Oh, and I don't like when they make banana sandwiches and put peanut butter on it.
That's just so nasty.
We
My
put.
She used to eat an apple and put salt on it. That's just
Oh no,
that,
you don't put salt on it. We make banana sandwiches when we were kids. I still do it now, but we put some raw sugar on it, and it tastes nice when you put a bit of sugar on it. I'll have to make you my banana sandwich. It's nice. I don't put peanut butter. Don't put no. Mayonnaise belongs on certain foods, but not on bananas.
Cheese fries, okay, but
Mm.
barbecue sauce, I pass.
Do you have in there over where you are, Johnson? Can you get Eden likes sour cream or the sauce? No, hot and spicy sauce. Is it from KFC? I can't think, but I know she gets one of the sauces and it's a bit hotter than thing. I think it's sweet and sour, sweet and sour. Do you get sweet and sour sauce?
There's some around here. I don't
Eden
know.
likes.
I don't know who's got it, but
Mm. Now Skull's saying he's getting their Vegemite. Yum, love Vegemite. But if you're an American and you do happen to get your hands on Vegemite, I always tell people you make sure you put the tiniest little bit on because you guys aren't used to how we are to have it. But it is a when you do eat the Vegemite, it's you will say it's nasty, which for you guys it will be a nasty taste because it's a very salty, tarry type thing. That yeah, it's you've got to try it for yourself to actually know what. But it's good. I like the Vegemite too because it's good if I rub it. If I get a cold an abscess on my gum, I rub the Vegemite on there because it's got salt in it. It draws it out and helps it heal. So which is good. I put salt on my watermelon and I can't eat grapefruit anymore, but I'll put salt on grapefruit. Oh, yeah. You just ruined a watermelon there, mate.
I love salt on my watermelon.
Oh no, I just eat watermelon as it is. Hey, this is everybody's different. We have horseradish here. You call it horseradish. We have horseradish. Well, we did have years ago. I don't know whether we still get it now. But we used to get it. But because my brother used to eat horseradish. But yeah, I don't eat it.
Yeah,
I'm a pretty common person. I like tomato sauce, which is your tomato radish that you call tomato. You call it different to us, but ours is tomato sauce, which is really nice. Yum. I love it. Depending, because I notice our tomato sauce is starting to get very sweet and soury. So I think they're putting more vinegar in it than what needs to be in it. But ugh, it's funny
so
how when you're on someone's live or even when I'm on live, how food enters the chat sometimes. But it's
yeah,
good because you guys wouldn't know what we have here either. So you know, but it's nice in that. So I should
yeah,
finish my coffee before it goes cold. I've been drinking coffee, and I'm
yeah.
drinking number one, Dad. That's it, ketchup. You guys call it ketchup, yeah, and we
Yeah,
call it tomato.
I can eat ketchup. Let's ride down the road. I'll stop at McDonald's and I tell them I want a sack full of ketchup, and they'll give me a sack full of ketchup, and I'll be riding down the road. If I want something to eat, I'll just open up a pack and squirt in my mouth and keep on getting. I can eat ketchup like crazy.
Yeah, no, it's funny how like it's the same. Like I'll stop and think, oh, I got a chocolate chip biscuit, and then someone will say, what? I said, oh yeah, a chocolate chip cookie for you, but it's a chocolate chip. Depending on the biscuit that it is, it could be like a choc chip cookie is what it is here, but it's we also have some that are biscuits. So I've got to stop and think when I say certain videos to this is what we say, but I know you say it different.
Yeah,
So,
I
but
I either keep ketchup in the truck or a handful of Arby's sauce in the truck. Goes on
what
the roast
sauce?
beef. Arby's sauce goes on roast beef.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
I can if they could next time I go to the hospital. I wish they put that in my IV bag. I just live off of that. I wish
Okay.
you just put Arby sauce over here and Dr Pepper over here, and we'd be all right.
Yeah, I've tried Dr. Pepper, but that's one drink that I really can't get into. I'm into more of the Pepsi Max. And but see, with our bottle, we're lucky because with our bottles, this one, this one's Eden's. See, with our bottle, it will come up with, where did I see it? See here, it's got 10 cents.
Yeah.
We can actually go and cash this in and get 10 cents for it.
Oh, cool.
So the more that you have, the better you are in. I took a bag up the other week and I got $11.30 back.
Cool.
So Arju, Arju French gravy. I've never heard of Arju. I think a shadow man said he thinks he spelt probably not spelt right, but Arju French gravy. Hmm.
Mm-mm.
I only have a little bit of gravy, and that's just a normal, common old plain gravy. But oh, Shadow Man, we with our Pepsis, we can get it in Pepsi Max, Pepsi,
If you
Pepsi
look,
Vanilla.
I don't know if they still do it or not, but if you look on the bottle somewhere, it probably says born in North Carolina.
Um,
Because Pepsi is North Carolina thing. It should say somewhere it says born in the Carolinas. And if I'm not mistaken, I think it's made right here in Winston Salem. It's right down the road. They might not put it on there.
yeah, it's got a. It's just a matter of how. Oh, you could see it, but they make the right. Oh, how. It's a trademark of PepsiCo Inc. It says NYUSA, and then
That's
it's used under the license in Australia by ASAHI Beverages.
yeah,
So it comes from over where you guys are, but it's got
yeah,
USA. So yeah,
yeah. It's probably transported out of New York, but
yeah,
the Pepsi's made here in North Carolina, down there in Winston Salem,
yeah.
and also same as Texas Pete. We got a plant right down here in Winston Salem, Texas Pete plant.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
And then we got, I don't know if you guys have heard it, but with this one the um it's the Big Freeze 12. We
yeah,
had a football player here in Australia. Um he 13 years ago he was diagnosed with
Going.
MND, and he's been trying to raise money to make a cure, trying to find a cure. So what he does is each um our kings, like every year, he'll have beanies come out. They cost $25, and it'll have Big Freeze 12 or whatever. And
In my closet. How you doing? Appreciate you coming in.
hey guys, and then he does when it comes to the king's birthday weekend on the Monday, they do this. Certain celebrities will go down a slide, and they end up in a pool, but it's really icy cold, and
Yeah,
they're trying to raise money to help raise money for MND. So far, they've raised quite a bit of money to try and find a cure, but there's been no cure yet. But they've been raising money to try and find one. He was told he would only have 18 months to 2 years to live, but he ended up living 13 years with it. And you end
no,
up,
makes
you know,
sense.
I can listen to this lady read the phone book. I love Australian accents.
You have to go check her channel out. She is so amazing. She has got a lot of content and good crocheting and knitting, and she also donates her stuff to the what? hospital or whatever.
hospital and all that. But there's none of this. I don't edit none of my videos. So how you see is how you get it. I don't. I don't. I rather people just see how I am. If I can't say a word properly, well, you're hearing it. You get me as I am.
She
Um,
and she also going to do a video of kangaroo rodeo for us.
yes.
She's gonna go
That,
ride a kangaroo for us.
hey, I reckon it'll probably box me before I even get on it. That would be.
Kangaroo
Hey,
rodeo. That's gonna be a good one.
we do have rodeos up in Queensland where they ride. What is it? That bull thing? I think you used to do it on an actual bull, but they also have the mechanical one. But yeah,
Yeah.
I think I'll be boxed to death by the time they let me sit on a kangaroo.
Yeah.
So yes, like yeah, glamour. Yeah, no BS. You just take me as I am. I'm hey, and my channel is no drama. I just want people to come, like what we're doing, relax, have fun, talk about anything. But I don't talk about politics. And I don't talk about things that aren't relevant because to me politics needs to stay out of the picture. I just like to come and talk about what I'm knitting, what I'm crocheting, or where I've been, or what we've eaten, and have a joke and you know you know.
You'll like it over there, that's for sure. Everybody would like it. If y'all don't mind, please help share her out and everything like that. So y'all would really, really love it.
Oh, Glamour Girl, that Glamour gave you a nice super chat. Thank you for that.
I appreciate that, Grandma's Closet. Thank you so, so much.
You're a super person. I hope you have a wonderful night because I think you said you were going. I have to go yet, but I have an auction in a bit. So have a nice night, Glamour. I hope that you do what you need to do with your auction and everything, and have a nice night. And because I don't know what time it is for you in the US, if you're in the US.
Wendy girl, if you don't mind, will you drop Grandma's Closet channel link for me, please? She is such a great lady too, cause y'all would like her too.
Yeah, I'll
She
have to go over and check her out.
she does resell and stuff like that, and she is so much fun to watch. And everybody should get a and she, like I said, she gets a pretty good show going, and everybody has fun talking.
Okay, I'll go on over to her, and now I've just subbed to her now, so I'll go over and check her out and see. I don't mind something different, sort of thing.
She's
Oh,
always been a blessing to me too, so she's always been nice and kind and welcomed me in her channel. I think I'm like the only paranormal show person in her channel, and she welcomed me in there, and she shares me out a lot. So, and I appreciate her for that.
hi Ivy. It's nice to be able to go over and spend time with people you know, um,
I
like what
mean,
we're doing.
one appreciate you
I
coming
like,
in.
I like going to places where you're welcomed and you're well, and everything. So, but it's just nice to be able to sit and chit chat. Before you know it, time's gone. You think, oh, where'd that time go?
Oh yeah,
Sort of thing. It's nice to just go in and chit chat to everybody. Hope you've been well, Ivy. Oh, someone I received 100 messages today with Restream chat. You did, I think you did.
I would like to get her up here on the channel one night too and talk about her channel and stuff and see her creations that she does.
Ivy does a lot of good creations.
Yeah,
She's amazing, a talented crocheter too.
yeah. I
She's
think this is my first night back on officially since I was out in December. Since I've been in the hospital in December.
Yeah, because I go looking to see if you've been live, and sometimes like the cause time difference because we're so much. I think we're about what 14, 15 hours apart.
Yeah,
It's um yeah, because I think we're about 15 hours apart, so it's hard to about 15 hours apart. It's hard to get everyone's lives. If you just go at you
yeah,
know 10, 1 o'clock in the morning, that's why a lot of times I got to get the replay type thing
yeah,
and sit and watch replays. But I'm lucky enough that you're going live at this time, then that way I can get on and say
yeah.
hello and spend some time with you, and that's it's you
So,
know
have you got any upcoming projects that you trying to work on? Figure out that you want to try to make?
I want to try and do a child hexie cardigan. Um, yeah, I don't know if you've seen other people do hex. I don't know. Ivy might correct me. I think Ivy's done a hexie cardigan, but it's where you when you start in the middle here. Hang on, where am I? In the middle here, you got to do it different, and it works out a different way, and it works the shape. So I want to try and learn how to do one of them, but it's just a matter of sitting there and finding to do. But then also I want to go back to I got on my list to watch list. Bridget has a little bag that like a bag she's crocheted, so I want to go back, and I started to do it, but then I made a mistake and had to unpick it, and I haven't been back to actually do it. So I've got it there so I can
Yeah,
go back and do. And I do want to do attempt a couple of things of Bag of Days items that she has. Try and attempt one of her items or a couple of her items too. And I also want to go back and try some of Krista from is hers the secret yarnery. Try some of her stuff.
yeah,
You can do it, Lisa. You have come a long way in crochet. I have, Ivy. I have come a long way in crocheting. I've come a very long way, and but I just a matter of getting because when you do the hexagon, I know you've got to do so many circles. So I'm going to sit and tempt into doing it. So I want to try and do like in the hospital needs boys colored clothing because they haven't got a lot of. So I want to do like even if it's a little baby one, just to tempt that. So it's a big step to try and tempt it, but I want to tempt it, so I'll get there.
What was the most thing that you like to make? I mean, I know you made them little dolls one time when you put them little things around them dolls.
Oh yeah, I got one right here to show you. Look,
You still making those, or you finished all them up?
I finished all those ones up, but these ones is a like a beanie. This is all beanie stuff,
Oh yeah,
and this is the football team Eden follows,
yeah,
but so I've done this. There's three of these ones which I've done in the navy blue because I incorporated it with the blue that's here.
yeah,
So I've done three of them, but it's just a matter of now. There's three of these all up, so it's just a matter of now trying to get some more of the things. So it's three of those that I've done. So I've got to get them up the hospital. So
yeah.
but I still do those. But all those other little ones that you've seen me do, I've got none of them left. I think I've done about 50 of those.
Yeah,
But
I know.
I do have my hair ties ready to do more. So, which is, I did enjoy doing, they were good to do. I really do that.
Yeah,
Oh, Ivy said, just think of a square with extra corners. Yeah, it's, I think, if I'm right, Ivy, you do six extra, it's six corners instead of the four. So yeah, so I'll manage to get there. I will. I'm going to practice on a I should actually probably practice on my pink one.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, that I want to do. I
You-
do want to get into doing that.
I still doing the fireman stuff. We just had training last night, not last night, but Monday night.
Mm.
Yeah, it's been it's been something, that's for sure.
Hi, Jason.
There's another one from Australia, Jason.
Yeah, he's about 8 hours drive away. 8 hours if you don't stop. If you keep going. So it's good to see the Aussies coming in.
I appreciate you coming in, Jason. Thank you so much, man.
And seeing up in Sydney, I had a friend. She drove from Melbourne to Queensland, and Queensland back. She said Sydney trying to navigate their freeway system. She said it was like she said it was like people gone crazy.
Yeah,
She said it was hard to navigate, but she got there. But yeah, but I'm still got so I got a few plans to do some crocheting, some new things.
yeah,
But it's just a matter of sitting there, and I'm a creature of habit. I do the same. I like doing the same things, knit or crochet the same things. So of course, yeah. But then I do. I don't mind doing the crocheted blankets because I know they're going to a good
yeah.
cause.
Does the little kids uh enjoy those little dolls that you made?
They do, and like especially the sick children because they got a up at the local hospital. We have a big children's hospital, but then we also our little hospitals have little like a ward for children. So when they're not well, they'll give them one, or they'll try and sell them and whatnot. But yeah, sort of they do that, and a lady makes up little bags with like toothpaste, toothbrushes, shampoo, and that, and whatnot. So I want to go and get. I've got to go up to my local shop to get some yarn shop to get some cotton yarn because I want to knit up. Even if I crochet, say this size of the black, because that'd be big enough to fit in your hand to make it as a dishcloth or washcloth, so they can wash themselves and that. So I want to do that too. So it's a matter of getting off my backside and go to the shop and buy some cotton yarn.
Yeah, that's cool. That is
And
so cool that you donate all your stuff like that you make, and that is one of the amazing things that you don't hear a lot of people doing. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
It's really cool that you do that, and you put a lot of smile on people's faces when you do
yeah,
that.
and it smiles that you'll never know, but you see, but you know they're getting them. I even knit the beanies for where it's called the wellness room, but it's more for like people going through cancer and everything, and they lose their hair. At least it keeps them nice and warm. And I do that. And there's another lady that also lives in Sydney. She does a lot of charity work as well, and she was got asked about donations at the start of the year with
Hey,
with a lot of things, and I said, and so I sent her some blankets that I had knitted, and thinking, what am I going to do with them? Because at the time the hospital had enough of the baby blankets, so I sent her some baby hats, some baby mittens, and I won a couple of stuffed toys at a game shop. So I said to her, here's some toys. Could they do with them and that? So I sent her a big box. So I sort of try and if I can help, and I've got the money to post to her, I'll help there too. And that but I'd like to send some to K some hats, but it's the postage, and now with the tariffs, it's
yeah,
it makes it a bit harder to try and send stuff to overseas. So, I would like to do that too, knit up a whole heap of hats for them too. But it's like you say, it's just money only goes so far before it runs out.
Oh yeah, I understand that.
So I try and help out as much as I can and whatnot. So and it's sort of yeah. I just look at myself. I put myself in their shoes. I'd like to. So, if I was in that situation, it'd be nice to have a little bit of help. And
Oh yeah,
you know, we got a thing on our estate called the Hop, and it's a pantry where it's only designed for our estate, where you can go each Tuesday and you can go and get you know, a liter of milk, some rice, spaghetti, baked beans,
yeah,
and fruit fruit and veggies that that needs to the supermarkets can't sell because they've got too much. So we get it. We don't have to pay for it, but
yeah,
it's all that's all free. So at least if you don't get say if you get paid today and you've had to go and pay rent like gas, whatever, and then you've got the bare minimum. At least you can go to this and go and get extra food to last till
exactly.
your next payday. And because a lot of people here we get paid fortnightly with your benefits and that. So
Yeah,
hey JAFO. Um, but yeah, so we got it's good to be able to donate things, and
yeah.
it helps out. It helps that family out, and or
Oh,
whoever needs it. And
yeah. I know
you know
when I was in the hospital, my best friend that I deal with cards with, he came and see me, and he brought me two boxes of baseball cards, and
oh
that was the
awesome.
greatest thing since sliced bread. I couldn't wait to get home so I can open them up. And,
Yeah, that's good when that happens. I did that one day with my friend who when they lived not far from me. And he was in hospital because he had um his leg, half a leg amputated at the time, and he was in there for his birthday. And when I was driving, I had their car, and we made it where his daughter wasn't going for his birthday, wasn't doing we weren't going anywhere to see him, but we had arranged it to surprise him. That I went and picked up his daughter, we went to the pizza shop and went back to the hospital. And his daughter walked in, and you go, and he knew could nearly hear him falling out the bed.
yeah,
Oh, how are we going to eat all these pizzas? Until Eden and I had walked in, and he was in tears because he thought everyone forgot about him. And he just said to him, we can't forget your birthday. We've got to
yeah,
come in and celebrate it. And he loved it. He really absolutely loved it. So, but now he's in a different hospital, but he's on the other side of town. So it's a bit hard to get there for
yeah,
I mean, it's not far to walk from the train station, so it's better. Oh, maybe 10 minutes. So it's not too bad, but it's how long you're on the train for before you get there. But we managed to get there. So, but no, it's good when people can do that, and it just brightens that person's day up,
yeah,
sort of thing. And that's why sometimes if Eden and I go and happen to sit somewhere, or Lara and I will sit, I might take my crocheting with me and sit there, and people will just sit and they'll watch. And then they'll come up and say, "Oh, what are you making there?" And I'll tell them what I'm doing and what I'm making and why I'm making it and where it's going. And they go, "Oh, that's such an amazing thing that you do." And people just sort of like not watching because they find it relaxing and
yeah,
knowing that you're doing something. It's nothing for me to go and sit at McDonald's and buy a hot chocolate and sit there and just crochet. And I'll ask them for it to be extra hot. So that way, if I'm sitting there for an hour, hour and a half, at least the hot chocolate's
yeah,
nice and hot and whatnot. So,
yeah,
but yeah, it's sort of thing. But then, sort of, this is the These are the baby mittens,
Oh, cool.
and these are the boys ones that like in the boys' colours sort of thing. You can
Yeah,
see the blue and the green. So that which is this one that you guys got to see.
yeah.
So I'm sort of making some more of them in the navy because she gonna make some in the navy. They don't take me long to knit up. I could have 2 pairs done in a day.
Oh, cool.
So, but it's just doing things to I like it.
What do they say when you come and bring your stuff in there?
Oh, they're amazed. They're amazed on what I do and how I do it, and it's nothing for me to rock up to the hospital with about 8 bags in my hand.
Good gosh.
So, and I've got one bag there already to go that's got the three loveys in it. Then I've got to do and I've been doing the stockings, these Christmas stockings for the palliative care staff, which is your hospice care. And what I do with them is I put a coffee sachet in there with a couple of candy canes and some lollies. Then I put them in another bag, zip them up, put them in a big bag, and I take them up and I say to them, "This is for you guys and the staff to say thank you." And they nearly fall over backwards because I don't think they actually get appreciated to what the hard work they do.
Yeah,
And that can't be the most easiest jobs to do because you're with them for that little bit of time before. But I do it because it just gives, it's to say thank you.
yeah.
So, but this year I'm doing it again and I'll do the same thing again. But this time I was thinking maybe buy a couple box of chocolates to take up with them. So in that way they can put it on the desk and they can have a chocolate
That's
as
cool.
well. So, just sort of do it. So it's just to say thank you. And I've also made um these ones in this bit here's been the black, the white, black, white, black, the white, and then I did the black with the yellow, and then I did the navy blue and red to sell on the because everyone does Christmas in July now. So thought, well, if I do them well, they might they're the three colours that I did because they're the three colours that will sell. No, I didn't do blue and white. I did it just the blue, navy blue with a little bit on white. Didn't do the red. They will sell quicker because they're the three colours of our football teams that we have here in Australia. So that way they can sell and make a little bit of money to raise money to buy new equipment because it's hard for hospitals to get the funding.
Yeah.
So I try and do what I can do to help.
We got another person in the background, back in the honey.
Yay!
Let's see here.
I can step down now if you'd like, because I've spent a bit of time on with you.
All right.
So
Let's.
I can step down so
Oh,
that next person can come up.
okie doke. Well, I
Okay.
really appreciate you, Lisa. I really enjoyed having you up here.
I'm glad that I'm able to make it up there with you.
You are always welcome back here at any time.
Yeah, and the same with you when I do mine. If you're awake and want to come up, you let me know and I can send you the link.
Okie
Link
doke.
and that because I don't put my link in the chat. I send it via messenger if people want to come up
Yeah,
because in that way I know it's the you know
yeah.
so. But yeah, I'll let you go, and it was nice chatting with you, and I'm in your chat in on my iPad, so I've got it on my iPad, so I'll
Okay.
be still here with you. So thank you for having me, and
Thank
it
you.
was nice to catch up and saying hello. So
Yeah.
bye everyone.
Thank you, Lisa.
You're welcome.
Everybody, please go and do all the YouTube stuff to Lisa's channel and hang out with her when she goes live and just have fun over there, please. All right, so let's welcome our second one in. Hey, bud,
G'day.
how you doing?
Good, brother. How's yourself?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you?
Oh, I've been busy goddamn working and I've just released a video a couple of days ago, and work. That's all I've been apparently doing there at the moment.
Yeah, same way here. I'm off for until next Wednesday. I'll go back to work on Wednesday.
And work's been hammering me here, and haven't had that much time to get out and do what I normally do. But g'day, Lisa. But yeah, lately I just went out and did a road trip, so I started to do some videos and yeah, edit them up and get ready to drop them all. Hey, Snow Woman.
That's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen you.
Yeah, I've been, like I said, I've been busy. I hadn't really done a whole lot since I was in the hospital in December. I hadn't really done
Hey, Jabbo.
much, you know.
And I think the older we get, the more work we apparently get ourselves into.
Oh yeah, exactly right. Exactly right.
Oh dear. I swear the government wants us to work harder instead of having a life.
Yeah, yeah. Uh, so you got any investigations coming up soon, or any?
Yeah, I dropped a video last Tuesday, I think it was. There's a video of me going into a tunnel. You'll see that up there. I've got another one dropping on Tuesday again, an old jail. And I give you a bit of a tour around the jail, but wait till you see the communication of the investigation that come through was really wow.
Okay.
Yeah, incredible in evidence that we got, shadows moving, noises, and you hear a guy like giggling and like going, and you hear bang, cluck, everything going on. So yeah, it's quite interesting.
Oh, okay. That'd be pretty cool to check out.
Yep, that's dropping on Tuesday. The tunnel. If you got home and away fans out there, there's a scene where they filmed Home and Away, the train accident. There's a tunnel that we went to, and look, and yeah, got some interesting evidence from in there also.
Okay. Yeah, there's I was going to ask you something else, and I forgot what it was. So, have you been doing any cemeteries lately?
I'm booked in to do one. Next few weeks, I'll be going up to do one. Um, like the last one I went to, we caught a ghost kid in the video. I think you've seen that one. As I was panning around, it was hiding behind a tree, and then you'll see a lady walk away from us, and you hear these footsteps, and you'll see me. You hear me say, "What the hell?" But then I go and look for it. Me, typical me. I don't run. I go and look for where that shadow or where that footstep was, and so yeah.
Okay. Yeah, me and my dad, we ain't been out lately. We actually going to start going out here soon.
Mhm.
We going to try. We got about 3 months to start back in before we go to the UK, and so we'll be going back out here. We're going to go to the woods, and hopefully we'll be filming at the bridge and be putting up a video for that. And we do have an Indian burial ground. We're going to try to
Yep.
uh, go live at, because there's been some apparitions been seen there and some
Yeah.
shadows and stuff like that.
Mhm.
Different voices have been heard and
Yeah.
several things like that. So we're going to try
Yeah.
to investigate that spot here soon.
Oh, thank you, Windigo. Yeah, that's the tunnel that you'll see. Like a lot of people been there, and there was two deaths that when they were making that tunnel, they happen to die, and you hear these footsteps, one up behind me. There's something up the end of the tunnel. You can see it standing there, and the Instring Tunnel that we investigate, and we met some people in town where we were. They want us to come back to that town because they got a few more places that are haunted. So we're going to get back down to the country and go investigate where we were when we did that tunnel.
Yeah. Oh, I know now what I was going to ask. Do you still have that haunted doll that where you made a video with at one time?
Yep, she's just over here.
Do you ever take it out with you on investigations?
I have taken her out with me. She's been out a couple of investigations with us, and it's quite interesting what she picks up. I can show you, like, as you know, but sometimes when I got the camera on her, her eyes start moving,
Yeah,
and
I've actually seen her eyes move one time when y'all was doing the video, and oh
yep.
my god, that thing was freaky as all get out. Yeah, that was. I was like, okay, now that we can't have that. I don't. I'm really terrified of dogs. Dogs
Well, she's not
really.
bad. She's actually very good. Um, she doesn't do nothing bad. The cats love her. They jump on her, go to sleep with her. You can sometimes she'll answer questions, and some days she just won't give you an answer.
Yeah,
Yeah, she's in original clothes. Everything what you saw in, it's all original when I got it,
yeah.
so yeah.
That is pretty cool, Windy Girl. We actually caught, well, me and my cousin, we heard some horse galloping on the road when we went to the old church one night. And that was really creepy because there wasn't no horses around nowhere. And we
Hmm.
heard, and that was pretty creepy.
Would you like to see the little haunted doll where she's sitting over here? She's actually looking straight at me. I'll just turn the light on so you can see a bit better. Hang on, I'll just take it
Yeah,
off this
well,
chair. Hang on,
yeah,
just turn this light on. There we go. Here she comes. I'm just walking over towards her. There she is.
there it is.
And if I get right up to her, you might even see her eyes move. Sometimes she does different faces and stuff like that. Don't know if it's moving or not because I can't see it at the moment.
Uh, that one on the left for me, that'd be her right. Looked like it moved a little bit, but that is just so creepy. God, there is no way I could do that.
So yes, her name is Claire. That's what we named her,
Yeah,
and she responds to a lot of different stuff. Some days, some days, like she has a cat ball. It's always on her. Um, Never lights up. Only time it lights up is when she wants to talk or if something's happening. The cat ball will not stop, and then suddenly something happens. You go, "Oh well, she was trying to tell us."
yeah. Mhm. That's wild. That is so wild. I remember that night you and your wife was sitting there in the house and y'all was talking and y'all had to die over there and it actually literally the eye actually moved.
Yep.
And oh my god, that was creepy as I don't know what.
Yep. Some days, there's been situations with her when she wants to scare people. When we're not in the house, there'll be somebody sitting here. The whole head just turns and looks straight at them. They go, "That's it. I'm out of here."
Yeah. Mm.
But but she's a great little doll. The cats love her, and yeah, she's just part of the family. sits in a chair over there, and every now and again, Julia will have a girls' night in with her, and they sit here and watch movies together. And Julia asks her questions, and she'll light the cat ball up, and they sit there and watch TV together.
That's wild. That's wild.
I have the sisters where I got the doll from the house investigation I did. I do have the sisters from the house where she's from. I got them in the cupboard with really old dolls, but this one here really took the investigation even more.
You need to go to the Island of Dolls. No, I don't need to go
Can you
to
give
the
me 2 seconds? Can I go and grab something? Back in 2 seconds, okay? Hang on. I'll be back in a bit.
I don't need to go, Windy Girl. No, no, no. No, I don't need to go. That's like me going to the Island of Smashed Taters. No. No, I just can't do dolls. That's something about it is just eerie, you know. Smashed Taters. You need John. You and Ruben can go. Oh no, Ruben can go without me, but I don't think I can handle it. You can let him go on his own. I don't believe I'll go.
Sorry about that.
Oh, you're fine, bud.
But but Claire's really nice, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
she doesn't mean any harm, but if she doesn't like somebody, she'll let you know.
yeah, yeah.
She's scared a few people, she's touched people on the back. They felt like fingers running down their back.
Yeah.
But
No.
yeah.
Mm-mm.
I told you we're gonna send her to you, mate. You can, babysit her for a bit.
No, you're good. I'm good. I'm good.
You can sit in the lounge room and she'll turn her head, move her eyes.
I'm good all about all that. No. I'll sleep in the truck.
But there is some shorts of her on my YouTube channel. You'll see her lighting up balls and stuff like that. As you said, a little couple of lives I've had her in with me, and go wondering.
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen some dolls that worked, but I've seen some that people claim that it was haunted, but I didn't see any, didn't feel, that didn't give no off any energy or nothing that it was haunted. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yep.
So
Now with her, she's given us proof. She's shown proof, as you said.
yeah, that night when y'all did that night when I was sitting here watching it, and when I saw the eyes move, I was like, no. It like I sat here and I stared on that dog, and I literally seen it move to the left or right like that, both eyes at the same time. Oh my god, it made hair stand up on your arms.
She's part of our family now, and she knows she's well loved. And as I tell you, the cats love her. They sleep with her. they lay all over her and everything else. So it's a positive with the cats like her.
Yeah.
And yeah, she's brought us some luck and stuff like that. So yeah, she's a positive doll. But yeah, we always know when she doesn't like somebody, they always get spooked by her.
Yeah. I don't want the Annabelle doll. I don't want to be nowhere near
I
that.
do. I would. I would do massive experiments on the Annabelle doll. 100%. I'll be doing experiments with that doll.
Nah. No, 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 no. No, no, no. No way, no how.
Maybe I can send the sisters dolls to you, the ones that are in the cupboard, that are a lot older, but I don't know if anything's. I haven't really done experiments with the other ones to see what happens. But yeah, when we brought Claire out and put her out, me and Julia first got her and put it out, the cat just went straight to her,
Yeah.
straight up to her, no questions.
Hmm.
But she's old. We don't know how old she is, and yeah.
That's cool.
When's
Ha-
your next investigation?
have you like took her out to shows like people see her and stuff like that?
Yeah, we have taken it. Went off. Had to do a speech at a movies. A new movie come out, and they want me to bring her. And I had my equipment, and we asked her questions. I had these things, and everybody fell in love with her. And everybody was holding her and getting photos with her. And yeah, she was, because we asked, would she like to come? And she lit up the catwalk, like, wouldn't stop until, okay, stop, stop. And then she stopped. Then we asked another question. And yeah,
Yeah.
she tells us when she wants to come out on a ghost hunt. We've taken her on holidays to one of our road trips. She went on a haunted road trip with us. And there's photos of that on my channel. If you go through the post, you'll see the photos of her in a haunted pub and haunted houses, and yeah, she's sitting there, and every time we take a photo, it's always a different smile.
No. No.
No, but
No.
but yeah, but she lives up to her standards. She lives up to let us know when something's happening.
Yeah. Yeah. No. When was the first that y'all know there was something other special about that doll?
Well, when I got her from a house investigation, they contacted me. Had all this weird stuff going on in the house. The dogs wouldn't stop barking or anything like that. So I went out there to check out what was going on after work. I just did a little house visit just to see, and I noticed her in the cabinet. And I was, no, that's a nice doll over there. He goes, I do not know where that doll's come from. That's the first time he's ever noticed it. Um, so I picked it all up, picked all these dolls up and taken it with me. And then he contacted his mum. His mum doesn't know where it's come from. All she knows is the dog's looked after. And he has no history. He's asked all his family members, do they know where this dog's come from? Because he's never noticed it. And not one family member has ever seen that doll in that house.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So I wonder how it actually got there.
Don't know. He does not know where it's come from. He's never seen it in the house at all until the day I said, oh, nice doll sitting there. But it was like in a cabinet, but at the back, and had all these yellow dolls around it. And I noticed it straight away. So I took it out, and as soon as I removed it and all the other dolls out of the house, all the haunting stopped.
Huh.
And I was still in contact with the guy, and he still does not know, no family members at all has ever seen it.
Oh. That's kind of strange how it showed up and nobody knows where it come from, how it got
Yep.
there, or
Got no idea. And what's funny, in his house, he had a cat exactly like my black cat over here. I have this identical cat, and that cat's taken to the dog, and so I was the one sitting beside me, and I just accidentally I think the dog likes the cats because it's, it's always something happening with the cats with the dogs all the time.
Yeah. I don't need that Chucky doll neither. No.
I actually laughed at that movie. I couldn't stop laughing. When it first stood up, my foot would have been straight through its head and the thing would have been going bye-byes.
I that's the reason I don't like dolls, because of Chucky doll.
I was laughing so hard when I saw the Chucky doll. With that movie, I was laughing and laughing. I'm thinking, why don't you just boot it? It stands up. You're twice the size of it. You're twice the weight of it. Just kick it.
You see, there ain't no dolls in here. That's how come Gizmo was outside in the back of a truck.
Well, I could send you one. I've got plenty of dolls in the other room. I could show you all different sizes.
No, nope, 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 nope. We'll stay at the post office. I will well not go pick it up. Yeah,
but yeah, no, but Claire's really good, and as I say, every now and again I'll do a live, and some people do ask where is she, so I bring her out and put her in front of me, and then you just leave it there, and people just watch her eyes move, and yeah.
that's wild.
You never know, one day, mate, you might inherit a doll that you don't realise, and it'll turn up on you, and you got to bring it home, and yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
Because I had no intentions of bringing home anything that day until I saw her, and I went, "Wow, she's beautiful." And he said, the mystery behind it come with it." And so I said, "Well, you're coming home with me, and we're going to try and work out who you are." And yeah,
Yeah.
that's what happens when you do home investigations. Things like that will pop up. And
Yeah.
this guy reached out to me, and I'm still in contact with him today. You know what I mean? Like, the guy is still scratching his head. He's lived in the house for 20 years with his mum, and he's never noticed it.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so she's a mystery doll.
Yeah.
Where does she come from? You know what I mean? Nobody knows.
That's wild. Well, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here, and I really appreciate
All
y'all
right.
coming on.
All right, brother. Well, nice to see you again, and we'll be looking out for you.
I appreciate you coming on, and excuse me, and catching up with us. Thank you so much. Uh, Everybody, please go check out his channel, and please, please, please watch the one with the dolls. Sit there long enough, watch the eyeballs move. Y'all will see it. Focus on the eyeballs. You will see it. But yeah, please go check out his channel. He does have good content. And
Yeah, with me, I do like to put people, as you know, the way I film it, I want to put you in that investigation with me. So, like, you're there. That's how I film it. So, whatever, if you see people see something, just put it in the comments down below. That's all you have to do.
yep. And I guarantee you will like it. You'll be hooked, and you will go back. And I appreciate you coming on. Thank you so much.
No worries, brother.
All right, everybody. Thank y'all so much for coming, hanging out with me tonight. And please go check out these two people that came up tonight. Lisa, she is so much amazing person. I love watching her, enjoy talking to her. And she is one of the great channels that I follow in the yarn community. She is such a nice person. She has great content, and what she does with her projects when she finishes them is beyond words. You uh, cannot imagine what you can get when you're feeling down and sick like that in the hospital, because that is very, 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 heartwarming, getting something out of that's been handmade, and knowing that somebody took the time making something and you actually got to take something home with you. So that is very, very cool. Good night, everyone. Make sure you turn on the notification for when C.O.P.S goes live. Good night, everyone. Appreciate that so much. Happy 4th of July to everybody, and you too, May. Thank you so much, and I hope all of y'all have a wonderful, blessed night. Thank you, Vicky. Appreciate you. Thank you, Native Wild Man. Thank everybody for coming in, and appreciate each and every one of you, and hope to see y'all again soon. My dad should be back tomorrow, so we probably will try to go out this weekend because it will be my last weekend until the following weekend because I got to go back to work on Wednesday and Thursday. So thank y'all so much, and I will see y'all later. Bye bye, everybody. Have a good one. Bye bye.